plant community, thanks for tuning in to this channel. My name is Pam, and today you guys, we just have a little quick video of me doing a planty chore. So I'm going to try to repot two of my plants, actually a total of three, but which will be my regular green ZZ as well as my Raven one. And then I wanted to finally just go ahead and pot this up. This is my Hoya globulosa Bang. I want to put it into this beautiful cauldron pot. So yeah, so let's just get to it. I think I'm gonna move the camera down a little bit, and we'll just chat a bit. Hopefully it won't be too long of a video. So yeah. Okay guys, so I apologize. You probably won't see me, which is kind of weird, but that's okay. We're here for the plants anyway. So let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna try to go ahead and pot this up. I have a little bit, very little bit of my airy mix right here, and I think it'll be enough for this pot. If not, I'm just gonna have to go in my crawl space a little later and get some additional, soil that I've already prepared. But I also have some perlite right here too that and a little bit of leca balls. And I'm just going to put in here and mix it up real quick. And the reason why is because this is for my Hoya Bang. I want to make sure that the mix is as airy as possible because they do have it currently growing in, I think the cocoa chips. So just wanted to pot that up. Ooh, it's getting top heavy too, which is why I had it actually sitting in another planter with another Hoya. So let's just chat a bit. Ooh, I just realized something, guys. I made a mistake. Ah, dang it. Okay, let me just sit this to the side. That's something else. Okay, so what I'm actually trying to do a little bit more of is really just bring you guys through my journey completely. There's a lot of things that I actually do, you guys, off camera in an effort of saving time. And shoot, I think I may have to get something else. You guys, I'm sorry. Let me just put this in here. Give me 1 second and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's a little bit better. All right, so I had to get this pot, you guys, which is another reason why I kind of probably don't even do stuff like this online that often, because I do tend to forget things. So yeah, so back to what I was saying. Basically, I just want to, I'm gonna try my best. I can't make any promises. Oh, check that out, you guys. Beautiful, right? Look at that. This is definitely thriving. So, I don't know. Should I break it up? I don't think I should. Usually, sometimes when you pot plants up, it'll find its way. So, I don't think I'm going to break this up. Yeah, my gut is saying don't do it. So, yeah. But, yeah. I'm going to try my best to just bring you guys along. My plant journey as much as possible whenever I'm doing anything such as this. I wasn't really doing it because, one, it is time consuming sometimes with setting up and trying to just do the chore, but also two, I just didn't think people would be interested in just doing little subtle chores like this, but it is part of my journey nonetheless. I shouldn't downplay it. So yeah, let me see. Just want it to be up a little bit more. Yeah, I may have to get some more soil, but maybe not, because once I pot this up, my ZZ plants, I might not even need the soil. Yeah, I think this is going to be fine. Let me use this. But, yeah, let me know, do y'all find plant chores relaxing? Another thing I do, too, you guys, it just popped in my head, is another reason why I don't really, sometimes I don't share certain things like this, is because, believe it or not, I'll set up a table somewhere in my home where There's a TV, and I will watch either a favorite show of mine or catch up on some other fellow YouTubers as I do my plant chores. That's also relaxing as well. Another thing I love doing, love doing, is I will listen to some tunes as I do some of my plant chores as well. And I usually know myself, I'll have more of a cup of coffee than a glass of wine, but hey, a glass of wine, there's nothing wrong with that, is good as well. So I think right here I need a little bit more soil that I feel like I may get from these pots. I'm not sure. If not, I'll just go in my crawl space and get some. That's going to have to be done off camera, guys, because it just has to be. But let's see. So what I traditionally do, I have like a little box down in my crawl space, and I'll go down there from time to time and put soil in this pot and just bring it up here and have it on hand. But I think I had I had not too long ago potted up my Crimson, I think Princess. I did something different with that. Let my creativity go. Yeah, and I just need to, I think it just needs a little teeny bit more soil. But it's snugged in there. Maybe not. Yeah. I don't know. I'll see. Because sometimes I don't want to fill it all the way up. Something about red and the dark green to me. I think it looks fine. So hopefully this will do good. I don't need to give it a drink because I think the cocoa chips are still kind of good. So now I can use this. And, cool part about it, I always reuse these. These are good to have, these clear plastic pots. They're really a game changer too as far as just being able to see the overall health of the plant. Now I decided to I'm potting up, this is my regular ZZ, and then I have my Raven ZZ. My Raven ZZ, as y'all can see, it's a nice specimen. It's just not as full as I want it to be. So I decided to go ahead and pot them up together. I do think it's going to be a beautiful contrast between this dark green and then the dark black leaves. And I plan on actually potting it up in this pot. Reason why I had to make sure that the pot was big, because ZZ plants have those potato-like structures for their roots. So you might actually ask yourself, why is she doing that? Well, one, like I said, I really want a big full pot of ZZ. It doesn't have to be Raven or the regular kind. I just want a nice full pot. So that's one of the reasons why. Another reason, this green one, I'm trying to, this green one is the one that I have actually growing in my sunroom, and the other one, the Raven, is actually inside my home. Ooh, yowzer, wowzer, wowzer. Oh man, a casualty, y'all. Dang. Oh, brother. But it's probably a good thing that I am doing it, because look at this. You see what I mean? These tubers, potato-like structures. So what I'm going to do, because it looks like it just completely took over. Look, you could actually, if you wanted to do like a small pot, if you wanted to have a whole bunch of these beautiful things just throughout your home, you could separate them by this. So why am I pulling them apart? I'm pulling them apart a little bit because, and that's if they're able to be pulled apart, because I want to try to strategically place these babies in that pot so I can have like a little mixture play on colors, so to speak. Now I'm quite sure if this was in a small, I could actually if I wanted to, but I just don't want to. This would be a nice little, I don't want to hurt it. This would be a nice little bunch, right? But I really want a big, full pot. Oh yeah, this is, so wow, really the roots even grew through this. This was when I initially potted it up in this planter. I don't know how long, probably like a year or so ago. I used the dryer sheets and the root system kind of grew into it. So yeah, from time to time I do use the used dryer sheets to cover the holes. And that's only, honestly guys, that's when I remember to save the dryer sheets, because sometimes out of habit I will toss them. And that's just a habit, you know, that I gotta just break myself out of. But even if I don't have that, then I always use my, what's this? The wire mesh coverings that I brought off of Amazon. And let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. It probably needed room too, even though they do like to stay a little cramped. But you see the thickness of the roots, but also too, it's a lot of growth points going on right here. So that's kind of good to see that it was at least happy under the conditions. But another thing too, I had this plant in here. When in the summertime, I moved it to a top tier where it was getting a good blast of sun. But since I had to move my, I don't know if I can separate this. It feels, let's see. But since I had my, what do you call it? My ficus trees, my ficus plants come in here. They kind of took the place of where I had the ZZ. And so now my ZZ plants are kind of like underneath, underneath a shelf. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked because I was just realizing that there's a tuber but no plant, and I guess maybe this feels like it might be a growing eye. That's weird, but okay. We'll go with it. I'm not gonna question it. Wow, yeah. I think this is so funny. I'm looking at it like this is an old one, and this must be a newer one. This really looks like a potato right here. So, yeah. And I have a lot of like pumice going on in here. So I'm definitely reusing the soil in here in both pots, really, because I know there's nothing wrong with the soil. I really like this pot. I love the way that it's growing in this pot, but I can't repot it back in the pot. I don't think the size of the tubers is going to allow me to. I gotta, whoa, shizzle. Y'all know I wanted to say the other word. Dang, this dirt is falling everywhere. Okay, released. Woo. Now, this is a nice pot. Can't remember where I got this from. Yeah. Okay, let me, yeah, my dryer sheets again. So this one, the Raven one, and I wanted to take a look at this. Looks like it's some new growth going on, if y'all can see, like around in this area. But this one right here is like, I don't know. See how it's different in color? But the stems look strong. I think maybe it's not, maybe it wasn't, I don't know, maybe it's getting too much water. Because I don't know, I don't think I ever changed, I can't remember if I changed the soil or not. It isn't a lot of perlite. So I'm just going to I'm going to reuse it because another surefire way of, at least I've, in my opinion, that I've learned, how true it is, you guys don't know. But what I do know is, wow, look at that. That's a baby ZZ, but it already developed its own root system. But what I have learned, yeah, this is wow, okay. I love the babies. They just look so cute. I almost want to put them in a separate pot, but I'm not. I'm not doing that. Let's see. Yeah, I just need to mix this soil around and get some of the hummus mixed in here. And then I'm just going to put it in that bigger pot and try my best to rearrange it to a certain extent. Just trying to get in the roots. Good part about ZZ, because they have those thick, not only the tubers that you see right here, but also these thick roots that just comes from the tubers. Kind of remind me of what's that, anthuriums. Now this one, I'm not sure. Is this all? Feels like, oh no, they're not. Okay. I mean, it's just potatoes for days. So I'm not sure if this whole root ball is connected or not. I don't know. Let's see if I can separate it, but if not, if it's not giving way, that's Mother Nature saying no. I feel like I can separate it. Yeah, it can be separated. Just gotta take my time. So anyway, what was I gonna say? Lost my train of thought, as I always known for doing. Another reason why I decided to actually pot them up together, because when you start growing your collection, you guys, one of the things I noticed is what? You guessed it, if you guessed right, you run out of space. And so you try to come up with more creative ways to display your plants and hopefully like make room for new plant babies if you want to, or also just provide an environment where it doesn't look like it's, because that's the thing, I have a lot of plants in my home, but I don't want, oh wait, gotta lay this down. I don't want it to look cluttered. I just, something about that for me, it would not, I don't know, just wouldn't sit well with me, just me being the person that I am. Okay, so you see this is actual tubers, nothing going on, but I'm going to put it in the soil anyway because I think that might be like a little growing eye. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to pot that baby in just like it's a potato. So now we have it separated. They are separated, which gives me the advantage of trying to strategically mix the colors together and reusing the soil. Oh, that's what I was going to say earlier, you guys, is I think, in my opinion, reusing the soil, if it's not depleted of nutrients, of course, reusing the soil, I think, helps also stabilize your plants in regards to giving them a more familiar place as opposed to just completely just putting them in new soil. It helps them, I think, acclimate a little bit better. So yeah, as y'all can see, the tubers on these plants is just massive, to say the least. So I'm gonna have to put it in a bigger pot that I think will be able to hold these tubers. So I don't know what size pot this is. It might be an 8-inch, I would think. I don't know. Yeah, might be. And has that drainage hole in there. And I always use these. I really like these, especially for your big pots. They are Latasi. Y'all see the name of that? And I got them from Amazon. But it's lawn and garden mesh pads. But they're really beneficial, I think, for me when it comes to the bigger pots. I really do like them. Helps make sure that soil don't come through that hole. Sometimes it can be annoying. Okay, so I just got that down, and now I'm going to try to just do every other one, so to speak. So one, kind of like a little floral arrangement type situation, if that make any sense. Yeah, I think it's going to look nice though. If it was like you know what, I might just go ahead because I think we lucked up a little bit with the weather. And it's kind of warm outside. I may actually just take it out and just spray the leaves just to give it a better look. I don't know, guys. What you think? This thing is shriveled up right here. Ooh, can't. It's about to feel like it's about to break off. I don't want to do that. But I'm just going to leave it on here. If it falls off, if it's dying, I don't know. Maybe it's not getting enough water. Okay, let's see. Oh. Yeah, just these tubers. And let's see. I think it's gonna look nice and full. I need to put a little, let me put the big ones in first, and then I can put the small ones in, since the big ones have the larger root system, and you want to make sure it's nice and snug in the pot. I don't know, let's see, a mixture. I always wanted to be, when I was younger, you guys, I always wanted to be a florist. Never really did that because, I don't know, comment below if anybody's a florist. Do they make good money? That was the part I did not think it would be. I always felt like it would be a job for, I'm just gonna plop this drop it right in there and see what happens. Matter of fact, you know what, I'll wait. I'm gonna fill it up a little bit, and then I'll do that. But I always thought, and I could be wrong as two left shoes, you guys, but I always thought that doing floral work was more for enjoyment than actual a sustainable income, if that makes sense. I never really I guess looked into that, which I probably should have, because I really do love plants and working with flowers and things like that. I probably should have looked into botany when I went to college, you guys, but I did not. So anyway, you live and you learn. Yeah, this is not. Gotta make sure the soil is being covered up. I'm loving the way that it's looking. Just need to hold the weight down. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I actually gave it a drink, so I may have to actually give it a drink. Okay, so now I'm just gonna drop this thing in there. I'm gonna put it snug in the soil, and hopefully come next growing season I have some more ZZs that's just trying to emerge out and live its life. Turn this around. I think it's looking nice and full already as we speak. Damn. Guys, I made a boo-boo. This was the one that felt like it was coming off anyway. And I don't know, I don't think I can revive this, right? No, I can't, but I'm putting it in water on my thing anyway. Let's just see, right? I doubt it though, but yeah, because it don't have no tubers, no root system, structure, any of that. So just gonna put the smaller one in here. I hope it, no, I shouldn't. Just want to cover that up a little bit. Yeah, this is an actual good pot, you guys. It's nice and deep enough where it could actually, yeah, hold all of these tubers. I'm doing all this swinging of the dust around. I probably should have put a mask on, honestly, because I think the soil kind of like gotten with my senses, which is not a cool thing. Let's see. I'm not sure if these tubers can be above the soil. If y'all know, comment and let me know if that's okay or not. I try my best to keep it covered, because I believe that they can't be, but like I said, I don't know everything. I learn a lot of stuff from you guys, so yeah, share with us if it matters. Does it make a difference or not? Yeah, I have enough soil for sure. So get this set. I got one last one to kind of like play around with and strategically place. Is this the Raven one? It is. We got a Raven one already. That's okay. I'll just, because this is where it looks like it needs to be a little bit. I had more of the regular green variety than the actual Raven one, and so I kind of wanted it to look like almost on purpose that I mixed it up. But who knows? See how it looks. Cover it up. And then, yeah, I think the soil has gotten to me, guys. I think the last bit of it. Make sure it's nice and settled. Every time I say okay, I hope this don't be a long video, or it's gonna be a quick video. It turns out to be a little bit over 20 minutes. So I guess I'm underestimating the time it takes to do these chores, because it don't really feel like chores. Chores are like things that a lot of us don't want to do. But guys, what you think? I love it. I think it's like, you see the contrast? You see what I'm doing or what I'm trying to go for? See how the dark green goes with this? And I'm going to show you guys exactly. I'll take a picture or show y'all where it's going inside my home. So yeah, so now I have a free space to use in this sunroom for a plant. And now I have a little bit of soil left that I want to backfill here. So it worked out. And I saved myself a trip. I don't have to go downstairs in the crawl space. And save a trip. Yeah, I just wanted to backfill this. Okay. Do a little whack down. Yeah, this is nice. So I'm gonna clean up right here a little bit, and yeah, we're gonna take it from there. So yeah, let me just clean up, you guys, and I'll just show you the two plants and what they look like. I want to kind of like dust the plants off a little bit. Okay, so y'all can see it kind of like cleaned up a little bit here, and y'all get to see how it looks. I like it. I'm just gonna put it in my my dining room and just let it get acclimated, but it looks fuller. That's the goal that I was after. And then my cowl bang, I had to just rinse the soil off of this. And I'm kind of like just dabbing it a little bit, because I don't like the leaves. I don't like water sitting on the leaves where it has a ability to either draw a pest or possibly burn the leaves if you have it any form of direct sun hitting it. So, but yeah, so that pretty much ends the video, you guys. So keep in mind, if you love foliage as much as I do, you love listening to planting things, subscribe to this channel, push those thumbs up, like and share. Enjoy your day wherever you are in the world, and until next time, guys, much love. Bye.